What I need to happen right now is for all you fat, out of shape YouTube peons to do is watch, as right here on Crisis in the Toyverse, we're looking at the WWE Basic Flashback series. Build the Howard Finkle Ravishing one, Rick Rude. What is going on, everyone? That was a really bad attempt at a Ravishing promo, but I figured I'd throw it in there for fun because it's Rick Rude after all. This figure I'm thoroughly enjoying. Now, on your screen, as you can see, his chest is kind of a bit shiny. That is because I was doing some toy photography pictures and I sprayed some Pam on there to make it look extra glossy and sweaty, just like Rick Rude looked in real life. And in the process, I think I may have chipped some of the paint away. I can't remember if that was a Mattel issue. As you can see on the pec right there, some of the paint did flake off. So word of the wise, do not use Pam on your WWE action figures. But with that being said, let's go ahead and examine the Ravishing one a lot more closely. Now, in terms of the head sculpt, it looks very good. We have the mustache there, sculpted very nicely. The paint works okay. I mean, it is a basic figure. So, you know, it's anywhere from 10 to 12. It looks good. You move it around. You look at the hair here. The hair definitely doesn't look bad either. It's sculpted. So what more can you ask for? And it's painted okay. In terms of the body, his muscles look pretty good, if I say so myself. Would have been nice to have a little more, I don't know how to describe it. I think a little more definition to the muscles would be nice. They look very good. I just would like a little more for my Rick Rude action figure. We go to the side. We have the tattoo, the Sailor Anchor, and I'm really not sure what the deal is with that tattoo. I don't know the history off the top of my head. But when we turn it back, you can see the tights. The tights are molded in purple, and you got the black design all over them. They look pretty good. And as for the boots, we got simply ravishing. All in all, sculpt and paint work looks pretty good. What more can you ask for in a basic Rick Rude action figure? While we're at it, let's just go ahead and do the articulation. We'll bring it in here, add some lighting. In terms of the head, can't really look up because of the hair, but it can look down okay. It can go side to side, but the hair is soft, so yeah, it can go 360. I don't know why you would do that with your Rick Rude action figure, but hey, that's on you, not me. In terms of the arms, they do go up pretty dang well. They do go down all the way and spin all the way around and go out perfectly good. In terms of the elbow, we have a hinge and swivel there. That works very nice, and we have a hinge and swivel at the hand. In terms of the upper body, we do not have an ab crunch because it is a basic action figure, but it does spin 360, which is always a plus. Now, the legs do not have a thigh cut or anything like that, but they do kick forward, and they do kick all the way back. We do have a single bend at the knee, and it doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you guys. We have a boot swivel, and we have a hinge that allows it to go down and up a fair amount. You're not going to be able to get him in some dynamic wrestling moves, but if you want him standing around for interviews and such, this Jesus-like Rick Rude action figure will definitely take the cake for you. Now, let's cover his accessories because, while there really isn't one, but he has the bottom piece, if you will, for the Howard Finkle figure, which is very cool because, and I just dropped the arm off screen, so I'm going to babble for a moment and move the camera around. Let's go ahead and get that all back in focus. Pop the Finkle arm in. And the Fink is now complete. Now, I'm not going to be doing a review on Finkle right now. I will save that for another video. But it's nice to have this Hall of Fame announcer in my WWE collection. So let's do a quick size comparison and wrap this video up. All right, guys, here we are at the size comparison. And yes, in the middle, we have our basic Rick Rude. On the other end, we have a custom Ultimate Warrior. And on the other side, we have an elite version of the Ravishing one himself. Honestly, guys, all three of these look really good with each other. I'm just going to move the Ultimate Warrior out of here and focus in on the basic and the elite. As you can see, there is a bit of a height difference. But even with that, I think the basic Rick Rude looks good, and I think he's worth your purchase, especially if you're a fan of wanting to build that Howard Finkle figure. Now, I picked mine up at Walmart. I'm not sure if that's a Walmart exclusive wave or you can find it other places, but I'm definitely happy to have it in my hands. And I'm really actually pleasantly surprised how excited I am to own this basic edition of Rick Rude. So, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to see what I got cooking. I do appreciate it. I got a whole bunch of links in the description below. Go check those out as well. They'll not do you any harm, I promise you. And lastly, I got a slideshow at the end of this, so stay tuned for that. Until next time, everyone, great googly moogly.